Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Tina, thanks for coming in first. Congrats, Crispy. Really good to see you. Happy Saturday, y'all. It's time to ball. Just doing okay, Crispy? Hope you have a really nice weekend. I'm about to get my workout in. Good to see you. I'm about to get my workout in, and then I'm going to be hitting the pickleball courts with Shreddy later. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a good weekend. Big weekend of football. My California Golden Bears will be playing the Minnesota Golden Gophers at 7:30 p.m. Super late. College football should not be played that late, but it is what it is. If it was a day game, I'd probably be there. I'm a huge fan of Cal football. I like it a lot. And then I like the Niners too. I'll see them on Sunday, of course. But yeah, my happiness is in the hands of a bunch of 18 to 23-year-olds. So let's update the training plan here. And then let's get the music going. The music. There we go. Looks good to me. And it looks like everything is working. I'm gonna open up one thing. So I keep hinting at it, guys. I've just been waiting to get access on PC, but it seems like any day now I should be gonna be working and lurking. I appreciate the lurk. Y'all know I'm stronger with eyes on me. And shout out Crispy. Appreciate you being here. I've been lurking in your streams recently. Shout out Crispy. So I've been Crispy Spidey, more like charitable Spidey. This streamer swings through the internet, spreading good vibes, hosting charity events, and gaming with viewers. From Fortnite Fridays to Roblox raids, they're always down for a good time. Plus, who doesn't love Miles Morales? Miles Morales cosplay. That's the truth. Of course, Crispy. So I've been hinting at going live on TikTok for a while now. I'm still waiting around for PC access. Not really sure. My contact is saying usually it's pretty instant, and I don't know why it's not happening. But TikTok has so many barriers to access to live. I don't really understand. Like once you get access to PC, they're like you have to stream multiple times to get all the features, and then it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of pretty annoying. So next week I may just be slightly distracted because it's not so simple. I wish it was so simple as to just I'd literally just check this box here and it would send me to TikTok and I'd have it ready, but it's not that simple, and I gotta go through their ad break. I gotta go through their service, and I don't know. I could just skip all these steps if I just wanted to actually post some short form content and get some followers and just go for it. But I just don't have the desire to post things. Maybe I'd like it, but I just don't really have the desire to post things really. But I might have to. I always said when I start I would stream wherever they'd let me be. Plant-based, veganism, animal rights are, very, very important to me. And I do feel like this is, the activism that I'm comfortable doing, and I think the actual only form of activism that works. Just existing. I think there's a lot of people out there that don't think you can be strong and vegan, and here I am. This look today, 80s movie gang member. What's up, Big Rascal? I forgot I even had this. I forgot I even had this, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna put it on today. Thank you. I think it would look good. I can't wear it because the polarized, but I think I just need to get new monitors so I can wear my nice shades and be able to see it. There's my eyes. I do have eyes. It's true. Ooh, see, this is a look right here. The round ones. I feel like you can put your the correct glasses shape is based on your face shape, and I feel like probably a little bit more ovalish would be like the perfect shape for me. But yeah, gotta put the appreciate the compliment. That's compliment of the day right there. We gotta pin that. How you doing, Big Rascal? Happy Saturday. It's good to see you. We've been going really hard. We've been going really hard this week. And we went really hard yesterday, tried to empty the tank. And then whatever's left over, kind of running on fumes right now, but whatever's left over, we gotta empty it, and then we're gonna go run around on the pickleball courts with Shreddy later. I'm sorry guys, it's not gonna be live streamed. We're just going to the local park, and tons of people that probably don't want to be on camera and stuff. So hopefully one of these days we can get an actual court and schedule it, and not have anybody in the background, or at least not have anybody that doesn't want to be on the stream. Because I think it would be fun. I don't think I would do it, but Shreddy has an app that he wants to test out, and an app that shows chat to an Apple Watch, so he wants to test that out. So one of these days, maybe not on my channel, but you may see me live doing pickleball. What else going on? Today's Naj's birthday. Hey, what's up, Blackfight TV? How you doing? Today is Naj's birthday. Hopefully I get to see her today. I mean, hopefully she's having a good time with friends and family. But one of my most consistent viewers, most consistent chatters, one of the nicest people in the chat. We play games sometimes, so I love Naj. I really appreciate Naj. So happy birthday, Naj. I imagine she might not be around today, but if she sees the VOD, I really appreciate you, Naj, a whole lot. Good to see you, #1 lurker, Blackfight TV. Let's talk about what I'm gonna do today. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow is our rest day. So we still gotta earn it. We still gotta work hard today. Can't just go through the motions, right? I'm doing great. I can't go. Am I looking like Jimi Hendrix today? I'll take the compliment. Thank you, Blackfight TV. Happy Saturday. Gotta clear my throat. You getting your workout in today? You working hard? What's going on? What's going on today and this weekend? Ooh, this looks like it needs a retape. What's that? Look at that. This looks like it needs a retape. You're very welcome. Happy Saturday. I'm really excited. Working out, hanging out with my virtual friends, hanging out with my new IRL friends. I'm gonna watch some college football. Big game later. It's gonna be a great Saturday. I'm gonna eat Peruvian food. I'm really excited about that. Did you guys know that, like, per capita, Peru eats like the least meat in the world? I didn't know that. So good for Peru. I really like. There's this place near me that's got like 3 excellent vegan dishes. Weekend is rest day. I need those 2 days to recover from leg day. Okay. Friday leg day. Let's go. That's right. So Monday through Wednesday, full body, and then and then you do rows every day, and then legs on Friday. I think I remember your schedule, right? Let me get some Cheerios. Get some Cheerios in my life here. I actually might use some pumpkin seeds too. But I gotta save. I didn't make anything this morning because today's gonna be short, and I'm gonna go max out. Good enough. I'm gonna go max out on Peruvian food later, and probably since I'm driving pretty far away. All the Ethiopian places. I used to live on the other side of the bay, and all the Ethiopian places are over there. So I'm probably gonna have tons of Ethiopian for lunch, and then Peruvian for dinner. I should have ate breakfast. This was a mistake. It's fine. Now today is more of a bodybuilding day and more of a handstands day. So my big goals for bodybuilding, I guess, are gonna be shoulders. I'm gonna be eating so good today. I'm gonna be eating that what's it called? Maser Watt, Shiro Mitten, Kika Licha, Go Men. Oh, they know me. They know me at the Ethiopian spots. I come in, and they already start making it because sounds fancy. Yeah, let me actually, if you're interested, this is the restaurant I'm gonna go to. But the restaurant, my favorite restaurant, they have a whole bunch of recipes on their website, and they also sell a ton of spices too. So I'm always ordering their spices to make food myself. So I'm actually gonna, because I love it so much, and I love the owner Daniel, and you can actually get all their spices on on Amazon now actually. But here, let me share the website because it's got a ton of recipes also as well. Yeah. I think the restaurant is just a front to sell what's it called? Hey, Borgamax. What it do? Appreciate the resub. 5 months? Have I been streaming for that long? Have I been streaming for that long? I appreciate you, Borgamax. Good to see you. Thank you very much. How's the warm-up going? It's going. I just started. It's been 15, 16, almost 17 minutes, and I've barely done anything. How you doing? How's the games going? How's RuneScape going? Today, bodybuilding, and the bodybuilding goals, right, are shoulders. Oh no, is it cat on the mat time already? Is it cat on the mat time? It's cat. I think it's cat on the mat time. Spending time in MLM. What's that? You okay? Zoom in closer. What's I don't think I remember MLM. But let's see. The bodybuilding goals, y'all. Wider shoulders. So I gotta get the side delts, right? I get a ton of stuff for my front delts with the push-ups. I get a ton of stuff with the back delts, with the pull-ups and the pulls and stuff. What are you doing? But to get the side delts, we're gonna have to do a lot of what's it called? Lateral raise fans. We're gonna do a ton of those today. Another bodybuilding goal, the biceps, right? So we're gonna do some curls, maybe some chin-ups later, and then I guess the last one is gonna be the chest, and we'll definitely do a few plungers today, maybe a few planned push-ups, yeah, that's gonna be my day today. Motherload mine. I've been practicing Scurious as well. I don't remember these. Motherload mine and Scurious. I don't remember. Are these newer things? Or did I just not, or am I just exposing myself for not being high enough level? Look at her tail, look at her go. It's cat on the mat. Every day. I gotta start, this one's Lotus, yeah. This one's Lotus. Every morning we have the cats, they love routine. So if you're a person of routine, you and cats are gonna get along. So I come down here, I get on the mat, and here she is, right? So they appreciate routine quite a bit, right, Lolo? Right. Cool. You and Lolo would get along so well. I just know it. Motherload Mine is a mining minigame. Scurious is an early PVM boss for practicing later raid mechanics. I haven't heard of either of these. Are you going shark mode? Are you trying to circle me like a shark? I haven't heard of any of these. And I played a little bit. Scariest is fairly new. Okay. I played a little bit of Warzone, so that's my new game recently. But I don't know. RuneScape. I really miss it. The time commitment. I'm scared. I was pleasantly surprised with Warzone. Now, I played it like a few times. Like I liked Call of Duty. I had one of the recent. I think I had like the first Black Ops that was recent. They've had they've repeated the names, and it's like confusing now, right? There's like 3 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3s at this point, right? But I like the multiplayer, but every time I'd play Warzone, I would just play too tight, and I'd always die. But there's the new bots mode, and the some humans, some bots was fun. Let's just say that. I needed that. Hi, Merg. She's super. Well, she loves Merg. I think you just missed Cat on the mat. But I'll call him back here in a sec. She's super affectionate, but she likes stranger women even more than she likes me, which is crazy. So like when my mom comes over, she is more affectionate to my mom than me, which is pretty crazy. And then she doesn't mess with men like at all. I'm like the only man she likes. And then Roku's the opposite. So I don't know. They really I guess we got some gender war cats in here or something. Cat on the mat. Yeah, that we have Cat on the mat every morning. Every morning. I'll shake the treats and I'll bring them back. Yeah, it's crazy. She loves women. And then if a woman comes over, Roku is hiding, but she's all over them. And if a man comes over, if my dad comes over, Roku's like all over him. And then Lotus is hiding. So I feel like that's a thing for animals. Because I have a friend who has a dog, and she does not like me by default. She did not like me ever since I stepped foot in that house. She does not like me. She's growling, and they're like, "Yep, there she go. She don't like men." So I don't know what the animals are up to, but pretty funny. Right, let me get some more stretching in, and then I'll try to get Cat on the mat again later. But I think even Roku left, so I think Roku just needs some water or something, or go to the bathroom. They did just eat, so they're probably a little thirsty. But they'll be back. What you up to, Merg? What are you doing this weekend? You gaming? Would you say you're 100% healthy now, Merg? Hopefully. I mean, you sound healthy. Gaming, yeah. Gaming, maybe healthy. Yes, you sound perfectly healthy, but I know it's a long recovery. Maybe gaming. Okay. Maybe gaming. I'm a huge gamer, but I'm excited to go touch grass today. These are the wrist exercises. Oh yeah, would you like me? I did a little master class for oh, there she is, for Aria on wrist stuff. Would you like me to talk about some of those wrist exercises again? Are you thinking about preventative stuff, or do you have some wrist pain? I'm mostly healthy, but my doc is gonna keep treating me till December for valley fever. Yeah, I know like antibiotics, and you can't cut the antibiotics out early, right? Like there's a ton of reasons, not even just for you, but for like public health reasons. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está? Me llamo Hongo de Medianoche. Yeah, so Black Vibe TV, you want me to I'll do a wrist warm up if you're interested. It's fine. Okay. I'm glad it's fine. Little turtle. Yeah. But I like to I like to sit on my hands a little bit every day. Muy cansada. What is cansada again? See, I don't like I know the sentence structure really well, and I know all the conjugations and stuff. You're tired, but you have I don't know what taza is. You have some kind of coffee. You're tired, but you have some kind of coffee. Taza. Is that tea? You're tired. You're very tired, but you have tea. Is that correct? You have a cup of coffee. Okay. Taza is cup. See, I know some words. I'm interested, but I remember from before. If you know, no, let me do a good wrist workout, because I'm gonna be flicking the wrist on the pickleball courts in a few hours. So I gotta get the wrist ready. I gotta get the. Hold on. Let me practice that form real quick. Hold on. Ugh. Right, I gotta get the. Do I gotta get the grunt in too? Does that help me with the ball placement? Hold on. Right, hold on. Zoom out for. Hold on. I saw there was like a pro. I even got my white shirt and white shorts. I'm ready. I'm ready to hit the courts. I'm official. Hold on. They got the. Right, there was some guy. He kept doing that front-legged slide, and he would hit the backhand with the backspin. It was crazy. I thought today is pickleball. We're gonna be at pickleball 2 o'clock. Yeah, I got the pickleball outfit ready. Yeah, we're gonna hit the pickle. It's. I hate to disappoint, but the pickleball will not be live streamed. We couldn't get a We got to go to a public court with open runs. We couldn't secure something down, and a lot of people in the background. So I'm sadly no pickleball stream, but I'll bring my tripod so I can record some stuff, and I can post some clips if you guys are really interested. Okay. I'm excited. We'll do some Shreddy. We'll do some, because Shreddy is building a nice little app that sends chat messages to an Apple Watch, and I know he wants to try it out. So we're gonna make it happen. All right, let's do a little wrist warm up masterclass. This is good spacing, right? I can zoom in a little bit. Okay. So, usually I start with my hands and my fingers forward, and we rock around in circles. I will always stop to teach, because my first ever job was a gymnastics coach, and I really loved it. So I miss the teaching. I really enjoy, helping people get really, really excited about, fitness and achieving goals, and the dopamine rush of getting a new skill, or, and Aria, I think you said you wanted to do handstands soon. You were going to start practicing? All right, now sideways, same thing. Just rock back and forth in some circles, go in every direction, right? And then the same thing for the reverse. your circles. Keep going. This is probably important stuff to do, Aria, if you're gonna be training the handstand. I think you said your wrist only hurts when you're doing ab roller. Oh, there she is. Cat on the mat. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. You want to see her dodge my kiss? She doesn't like kisses. Roku will accept them, but Lotus not as much. Not as much. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So we've gone those 3 directions. Back to work. We've gone those 3 directions. I also like rotating them like this. This one's a little bit less important, but I do it every day because it's really important. You know, on the high bar. No kisses. Yeah, she doesn't like kisses. She'll dodge them, but Roku will accept them. But Roku acts like he doesn't know me, bro. Down here, it's so sad. He acts like he doesn't know me. Hello. Okay, there's one kiss. Just one kissy. Boop. Sometimes she likes to lick my finger. No, she doesn't want to. And then I'll rub the top of her head, the spot she can't get. Okay. So we went this way, right? This is important because on the horizontal bar sometimes you gotta grab the bar. Hold on, let me see if I can actually do it. I'm sorry, Lola, I scared you. I know, but we gotta teach. Sometimes you gotta grab the bar like this and like swing around. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Sorry, I scared you a little bit. Okay. Now, once you've done that, what I like to do here, I like to do these on my knees. You get into a fist. Make sure your thumbs are lower. They're not up here. You want them to be wrapped around down here. And you're gonna get on your elbows. This one probably helps the most amount of people. You go up like this, and then you lean forward and you push your weight into it. Lean forward, push your weight into it. So you can do a few of those. I like these a lot. This one's really good. Yeah, thumbs across. Yeah, you don't want your thumbs to get jammed into the ground, right? It'll be automatic. You won't have to think about it. I like these. Another one that I like to do, and you can work your way up off your knees, but you're not really going to see much movement here because I don't have a lot of mobility in my wrists. I don't have mobility in my wrists, but that's okay. I'll take it because I don't really get pain in my wrists, fortunately. But lift the palms off the ground. This is a good one. Can you guys even see it? I don't know. Lift the palms off the ground and just get up on the fingers. That's a good one. That's an important one. And then another one that we like to do are back of the hand push-ups. So when you're on your way up, make sure your hands stay as flat as long as they can. Don't try to get your unbend the wrists and then the elbows. Try to straighten the elbows as much as you can before the backs of your hands come off the ground. So back of the hand push-ups, you can do a nice set of those. Those are really good as well. Then, I like to sit on my hands. I like my easy, my lazy stretches. If I can lay down or sit down while doing it, then I'm probably doing it right. And so you can sit on the palms of your hands like this, and of course rock every direction, or you can sit on the backs of your hands and again rock back and forth, rock into a circle. Right. And I think that's everything you need on the ground. If you don't have any equipment, I think that would be a really solid wrist warm-up and preventative and also healing. Thank you again. Yep. And I got one more here with a little small dumbbell. Let me get my bench over here. Zoom out further. Anything you need, I got you, Black 5 TV. This is why I'm here. This is why I stream. And you get like a nice flat surface, nothing too hard, but nice and flat. I'm going to demonstrate with the left wrist. You can do these. I don't think it actually makes a difference now that I think about it, but you can either do these with your arm straight or your arm bent. Right? So I like to go and like really relax this all the way into my fingers here, like this, and you do curls, right? And of course, you guys know most of the things I do, I like to just yeet it and try to get as much momentum as possible, but for these kind of things, we got to be nice and controlled and also really work on the range of motion. So here I am at the bottom. You'd think I'm relaxed, but I'm actually actively pushing in the direction. That's the active flexibility, right, that we need. So all the way flexed, all the way down, and also opening up the wrist as far as we go. So curls like this, side curls, right? You can do some of these. Another one, back, or I don't have names for these, but this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, right? You can do these. So again, all the way up, all the way down, and try to curl as hard as you can this way. Fourth exercise, up and down like this, right? And then the last one you can do is roll the 1, the 2, the 3, and you can roll. This is the 5th one. So all the way. Just make sure your shoulder isn't rotating. It's all in the, everything that should rotate should be the elbow down, right? So those are all the exercises. I mean, you can do all those exercises pretty quickly. Am I squeezing or just holding it? I mean, as long as you're curling and really tensing on the curl and tensing on the way down, the amount of squeezing shouldn't really matter. It's just mostly about moving the weight as far of a range of motion as possible, in my opinion. In my opinion. So if you've got, you know, intense, if you're doing a workout that's pretty intense on the wrist and you do these every day, I imagine you can prevent problems. If you've got some wrist pain that you need to go away, you know, combine with some rest, you know, maybe some other stuff, myofascial release and stuff like that. I'm sure you can make the pain go away. Or if you just, yeah, preventative or rehab, you know. So we got the wrists warmed up. We got the chest warmed up. Let's stretch the legs out a little bit. I hope that was helpful. Get some water in my life. Very helpful. Thank you. I'm literally. Should I go get the electric guitar? There's literally. Actually, it's literally right here. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You said I look like Jimi Hendrix. I gotta pull the electric guitar out real quick. Hold on. Zoom out further. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm literally freaking, yo, screenshot this. I'm literally Jimi Hendrix today. This is not tuned. Wow. Wow, it's been a while. I don't think I've opened this thing in like, man. This is crazy. Looks good, right? You play? No, I haven't touched the guitar. I used to be pretty musically inclined. I used to play. I could play the piano, the guitar, the harmonica, a whole lot of the brass instruments, a few wind instruments like clarinet and stuff, an oboe. But it's been so, I don't know if I can remember a lot of it. Okay, quick little detour. I feel like I should relearn. I mean, it's all there, right? What's going on? Oh, I'm literally Jimi Hendrix today. That's what's going on. What is this? How you doing, DJen? How you doing, DJen? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Okay. Fitness and health. Fitness and health. Man, I'm so cool. You're super talented. Thank you. I try. I try my best. But yeah, I feel like I should. Maybe I'll start with the harmonica again. I feel like the harmonica is pretty easy. Maybe I'll start. I still can, of course, read sheet music and tabs and all that, but I used to have a piano my entire life, like a little keyboard, and then I gave it away. I might be regretting that a little bit right now. But let me see. Well, maybe I'll start on the harmonica and see if that reawakens something in me. What's up, Roku? You okay? Did I scare you? Did the guitar scare you? He's so funny. He's such a funny guy. I never stretch my hips. Ow. That hurt a little bit. That's okay. I didn't stretch my hammies, so we're gonna stretch the hammies out, and the calves, and the Achilles. Get that ready. We're not gonna squat or anything today, but it's pretty important if I'm gonna be running around on the pickleball courts. Get the legs warmed up and everything. Ooh, hold on. Okay, no. I thought usually when I get into this position and I get up, I can hear the scar tissue in my knee. It sounds like Rice Krispies, and I thought I didn't hear it for a second, but it's still there. It's still there. Oh, hi Lolo. Cat on the Mat, Volume 3. Cat on the Mat, Volume 3. Good to see Lolo. That's how you know the cat loves you. They'll be in the same room as you, right? Gotcha. Zoom in closer. You're my favorite little distraction. My favorite little workout distraction. Oh, adorable. I manhandle her a little too much sometimes. It's okay. She's a little bitey. She doesn't bite hard, but she'll be like, sometimes I forget because I can manhandle Roku so much. Like you guys can't see it because he doesn't let me touch him down here, but I can absolutely manhandle him and just annoy him for minutes at a time, and then I'll let him go, and he'll act like he hates it, and then he'll just come right back. But Lolo, I can't really. I don't know. she spent a year on the streets, you know, so she still has that instinct, you know. But Roku is a little different. Come on. There you go. Your little tail. All right, we gotta keep stretching. What's going on? What time is it? 10:42. Okay. I am hoping to get out of here by 12:30. So I got a couple hours to come down here and ball a little bit, and then I don't wanna drain myself too much because we're still gonna be running around. Did I scare you? Did I scare you? Oh. So we got a few hours of going hard. I want to make more progress on planches today. I really want to do some more planche holds. At least, you know, very high assistance level, because I need to spend time in the position, right? You know, I do absolutely have just the pure strength to do these things, but I don't have the neurological strength yet, right? The adaptation, getting the body more efficient at doing the exercises. Now, I should have brought it up, but I was trying to tell, you know, I mention it sometimes, pretty much at the beginning of every one of my training plans. I have meditation and visualization. Now, I've talked a bunch about, you know, a Maltese, which is, you know, the planche that I do, but, you know, the arms are parallel to the body, in the same plane as the body. And I used to be able to do Maltese push to planche. Now, I didn't really train the push to planche all that much, right? But I remember doing a lot of visualization for it, and I felt like visualization was one of the big reasons why I actually got it, and it was because of neurological adaptation. Now, I saw a recent article, and I didn't read it, I just saw a headline and read like the introduction, but they apparently did a study on some people that were not very active, and they had people like visualize themselves doing exercises, squats and stuff, and people that did not do any exercise but did visualization did actually make strength gains, right? And of course, you're not really gonna create muscle tissue, right, if you're not training the body, but getting the body used to it, getting the body more efficient in the exercise, it does, yeah. So I'm gonna go find that article and read it really closely, and then maybe one of these days we can talk about it. But if strength is your goal, visualization is a key. And we know that, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was a bodybuilder, you know, one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, he would also visualize too. So maybe I just said you can't build muscle tissue without actually physically training the body. Maybe he's onto something. Maybe you actually can, you know. And he was really big on being, you know, present when working out. You know, really trying to focus. You know, he would always say, put your brain in your muscles, right? So maybe some kind of physical exercise plus visualization can also increase muscle tissue. But if you got some serious fitness goals, and you're not visualizing, I think you're genuinely missing out. I mean, you can do mental reps so easily, just like that. It doesn't tire you out, you know. Yeah. So every night before I go to bed, when I'm in bed, I lay on my back and I visualize a few bench presses and a few planches. Just takes a couple minutes, and it's nice because I feel like if I want to fall asleep, I gotta get the words out of my head. You know, I think that's, and so I think that's actually been. I really don't take long to fall asleep. You know, just 5 to 10 minutes. I know some people take a long time, but it's kind of like the counting sheep, right? As long as I'm not thinking in words and sentences, then I seem to be able to fall asleep pretty easily. So I like to lay on my back and visualize bench pressing. Speaking of bench pressing, today Shreddy will be giving me his old bench, and you know, I tried flat bench a couple times. Visualize what? I'm visualizing bench pressing. How you doing? Push me some weight. Shout out, push me some weight. But I was reading an article, and I believed this. I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger was really well, I always lay on my back and then I roll over to one of the shoulders. But Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, he was really big on visualization, being really present, being really focused on, you know, what muscles are moving and when. But I felt like visualization helped me earn neurological strength, which is really important for gymnastics. And apparently there's a recent study that came out that people that weren't active, that really focused on visualization, did make strength gains. So I'm gonna read that, and we'll go over it. And I know he's got the craziest last name. I don't know how we let him get away with that. I don't know how we let him have that last name and become a governor. They should have changed it. They should have just changed it to like Arnold Muscleman or something. But isn't the actual like direct translation like pretty problematic too? Right? Yeah, the crazy name. How you doing, Push? It was good to see you this morning. Really good to see you this morning. Push is working hard. Kryptonian fitness guru isn't here for the fame. They're here to inspire. From chest and back workouts to motivational vibes, all about changing lives, one rep at a time. Get ready to pump some iron and feel the power. Push has got some nice shoulders. I'm a little envious of the shoulders. I'm gonna be working on shoulders today. He was bumping some Wiz Khalifa. It didn't speak, but I was lurking. Yeah, he's pretty cool. And he was bumping some Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, the alternate Frosty shoutouts. Yeah. Push, are you from, and don't dox yourself if you don't want to, but are you from Pittsburgh? Playing Pittsburgh Rappers, wearing a Pittsburgh hat? Is that where you from? Shout out Pittsburgh, man. I'm gonna lay down on the ground real quick. Do my Illuminati stretch. Stretch the back of my shoulders. And then we're gonna do our snow angels, get the chest. We'll do a couple shoulder rehab stuff, and then we'll start doing some handstands and a little bit of some bodybuilding stuff. P for push. P, I like it. P for push. P for push me some weight. But Push, you said you're gonna play some Madden today. I heard you're a monster at Madden. Is that true? I heard you're a monster. Is that true? And you got an NFL team? I'm a huge Niners fan. I don't think this is our year though. I'm a little bummed, but I'm a huge Niners fan. And I like college football a lot too. I like the Golden Bears. Oh. They're achy today. The shoulders. I feel like the stretch depends on how heavy I wake up. The heavier I wake up, the more intense the stretch is, and the lighter I wake up, the less intense. Ugh. I am a monster, and yes, sir. Jaguars and Patriots, 2 teams. Interesting. Fan of 2 teams. Yeah, monster. Madden player playing against everybody. Everybody's always Chiefs, Eagles. Who else? It's usually you're always playing against the Chiefs and the Eagles, huh? And the Ravens. I guess maybe the Bills. Something. Yeah, the Ravens. Yeah. Yeah, Lamar and Derrick Henry in a video game is not fair. That's just not. That shouldn't be allowed. Hey, is Derrick Henry gonna end up the best running back of all time? Like, are we gonna have to have a conversation about this soon? Is he gonna end up the GOAT? Because he just, I don't know, he's just putting up crazy seasons and he's been healthy. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was in the serious greatest running back conversation in a year or two, right? You seen his high school highlights? I heard in high school, if the team was up by 21, the principal was like, take him out of the game, because if they didn't take him out of the game, then nobody would play against him. Probably top 10, but not the greatest. Okay. I guess I don't know too many. I'm too young. I've only been seeing the NFL recently, you know. But Derrick Henry. I remember where I was when he had that 90-something yard run again when he was on the Titans. Crazy. Oh, all right. Let's get this stretch in. We're feeling pretty sore from yesterday. Like DOMs a little bit. So I think what's the definition of DOMs, right? You need to be, is it 48 hours or 24? Like, is the soreness that I have today DOMs, or does DOMs not count until it's 48? But I'm feeling pretty sore, and you know, soreness always tends to go away once you start getting moving, you know. So my chest is really sore. I really liked flat bench. I really liked doing flat bench yesterday, guys. With the normal grip. I just don't think my shoulders will be able to stay healthy if I push super high numbers on flat bench. And I think I've come to the conclusion that I'd like to push my high numbers, my high weight, low reps in reverse grip, and then use flat bench to bench, 8 to 12 pounds for hypertrophy and chest size. And I think, not pushing mega weight numbers, high weight will keep the shoulders healthy. That's what it's all about. Can't really afford to take time off, so we gotta be smart with what we do, But this feels really nice today, so I'm gonna spend an extra minute down here. Let me actually start making some snow angels here. Oof. Yeah. So really excited for my new. I'm gonna actually send them a message, make sure everybody knows. Too young? How old are you? If you don't, is that am I allowed to ask that? You're not allowed to ask a woman her age, right? I assume you're a woman, right? That's you in the profile pic, right? I just assumed. What does assumptions do? Make an ass out of you and me, right? But I don't know. I'm getting up there. I'm halfway to 29 now. I'm getting older. I don't feel it yet though. People are calling me unk sometimes. I don't really feel it yet though. 36. That's not old. That ain't old. That ain't old. You're not old until you're starting to think about retirement. That's old in my book. Ooh, that felt good. That felt good. That ain't old. 36. Do you feel old? Are you are you throwing your back out trying to get out of bed? You'll be 37 later this month. When's your birthday? If you wanna share, I got a nice growing list of birthdays here. When's your birthday? So I can say hi and happy birthday. Maybe get you a little present. Show my appreciation for your consistency. Hold on, I got my notes app. If you want to share, or you can whisper it to me too if you don't wanna dox it here. But happy birthday! It's almost halfway through September. Your right kneecap feels about 100 years old. Do you have like patella pain? Do you have like right in here, or like, oh hold on, you can't really see. Like on the patella right here, or actually like on higher up on the kneecap? Or like above the kneecap? Because I'm sure, you know what would probably, yes, all of it, above the kneecap. If it's above the kneecap, it's probably your quads, right? So if you have above the kneecap pain, it's probably your quad. Black Vibe TV. You know what I think you'd love? Some floss bands. You know, get yourself some. I haven't done it, but get yourself some floss bands. I haven't done it on stream recently, and I really should. But floss bands, hold on. This is actually the band that I use for external rotations. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you some floss bands. What I should honestly be doing. Oh, patella pin? Ooh. I've never had patella pain. So I don't have any personal experience healing it. So I don't really have an answer for that. But floss bands, Black Vibe TV, floss bands. I love floss bands. I like to do them before my heavy reps, right? It's pretty much kind of like foam rolling, but you can get the entire muscle at once. So I like to wrap my leg. I'll show you real quick. Zoom in closer. Show you real quick. So I like to do this because it's good for my hammy. I always like to wrap and externally rotate the body. So it always takes me a second. This would be inward. So I like to, when I do my leg, and I want the one that's a little bit wider, that's like twice as thick, so I can do more of my leg. But I always wrap like this. Oh, I did it the wrong way. It's this way. So you get up all the way as high as you can, and you pull it tight. Like if you 50% of the max stretchiness of the band, I think is pretty helpful. And you wrap it around. Make sure the band kind of overlaps on itself, like halfway around it, and you just keep wrapping it like this. And I used to do this a lot. I need to start doing these before my big squats. So one of these days I'll get a bigger one, and hopefully I can do my whole leg. But it's pretty much compressing the leg, right? So it's compressing the hamstring, the quad, the IT band, and then you pretty much just are gonna want to do the exercises. You know, just move it around a bunch. Oh, you're gonna love floss bands. You're gonna love it. So you just move it around, right? You don't want it too tight. You shouldn't feel any tingling or anything, right? You know, over time, I feel it on my quad right now. I can feel my quad sort of relaxing. So you're just gonna want to walk around. You know, if you wanted to do some squats, you can do a few air squats. But what it pretty much does is it like compresses everything and forces all of, all the structures in there to like move properly. So if you have, I don't know, like if this helps a little bit with my hip impingement being up here, if you have, like structures that should be going, one over the other, and should like just, a joint that should be gliding right, but you have, you have a little bit of a structure, maybe this one doesn't go down as much, and then, it crunches, and that's when you feel pain, right? This is going to force everything to move in the proper way. Oh, and then when you take it off, you feel like you have a brand new limb. It's really awesome. So you're going to want to do it for about a minute 30, 2 minutes, but with enough time, you can kind of tell when you need to take it off. Like it's a nice little feeling, and the blood just rushes back to it. And then, momentarily, you should continue to have that extra mobility. It seems to just kind of knock out pain for a little bit. I absolutely love it. What's up, Pitbull? We're just talking about floss bands a little bit. I'm sure you've heard of floss bands, right, Pitbull? Happy Saturday, dude. I got a great day. I get to come in here and work hard today, and then I'm gonna go, hang out with you guys, right? I get to come in here, hang out with you guys, listen to myself talk for a few hours, teach a little bit, get some strength gains. Then I'm gonna head over to the pickleball courts. No ad break. Then I'm gonna head over to the pickleball courts, and then I'm gonna go watch college football, and we're gonna be eating really good today. All right, I hope you come back from ad break. Pickleball, yeah, pickleball. Yeah, I tried it out for the first time last weekend, and I'm hooked. I need some cardio in my life, right? Welcome back from the ad break. I need some cardio in my life, and I just don't have the willpower to ride a stationary bike or run on a treadmill or, run around the block, So pickleball has been, I think, going to be my new, and there's a pickleball court literally, right over there. I'm going to be driving really far to be hanging out with some friends, but there's a pickleball court right nearby. It's super inclusive. Pretty much every age and shade was out there on the court, which was pretty awesome to see. You don't have to be mega athletic. I mean, it helps a little bit, but you don't. I got torched by a 75. I got torched by a geriatric last week. So you don't have to be, in prime physical condition. I love it. You've never heard of pickleball, Pitbull? I love pickleball, man. I'm a huge fan. That's I'm not familiar. Well, it's like tennis. And I don't know if you know tennis, but even like the big tennis players like Djokovic, he's like, I'm a little worried about the future of tennis because pickleball is just that cool, right? You can fit 2 pickleball courts, maybe even 3 per tennis court, right? You know what tennis is? Yeah, of course, Black Five. Floss bands. Let me type it in the chat so you know. I promise you, you'll love your floss bands. Promise you, you'll love your floss bands. Yep. So yeah, it's like tennis. The court is smaller. The ball doesn't fly as fast, and the games are much faster. So I'm digging it. I'm loving it. Let me do a couple more shoulder rehab things. The shoulders feel good, as good as they're gonna be. All right, let's do another one of these. I always gotta watch myself because I always feel like I come in unlevel, not level. But yeah, I mean, I didn't like tennis. I mean, I didn't dislike tennis, but I'm not a tennis fan. I wouldn't go and play tennis, but yo, pickleball, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. So that's gonna be what I like to preach. You know, do the things that make you excited about fitness. Riding a stationary bike, not my thing, but playing pickleball, that's my thing. How's the plants going? You and the girlfriend getting along, Pitbull? How's the plant-based eating going? I'm about to eat some Ethiopian today, and then I'm gonna eat Ethiopian for lunch, and I'm gonna eat Peruvian for dinner. So I'm eating good over here, y'all. I'm eating good over here. Let me do my swashy bees. I'm gonna do swashy bees, external rotations, and then it's time to do some handstands. We're gonna do a whole bunch of it's getting better. Still have some meat and eggs left, but it's mostly vegan again. Let's go. Guys, guess what happened yesterday? Guess what happened to me yesterday, guys? Really disappointing. I accidentally ate cheese. There's a burrito place right around the corner, right? I live kind of in the suburbs, so this is like a kind of a hole in the wall place. You know, I got that place, and then like a grocery store. But if I want to go to like a restaurant, I have to go like a mile at least. But this is literally right there, and I get the same burrito every day: cauliflower mushroom, mayakoba beans, rice, guac, lettuce, you know, and then 2 types of salsa, right? And I'm eating the burrito. I'm halfway through, and there's cheese in it, bro. And I didn't check. I looked up the receipt. I didn't select cheese, right? I've been there tons of times. I didn't select cheese, and cheese is $1 extra, and they still put, and it's like that's, I mean, that's a problem for restaurants. And I'm not even saying that as a vegan. That's just like there's a pretty significant portion of the population that's lactose intolerant, right? Or I guess you can be allergic to dairy. Like that's a pretty bad mistake. You can't be giving people, you know. So I kind of lost trust in this place, and I'm actually like I don't know if they're gonna be getting my business anymore, because how do you mess that up, you know? So I had a little bit of some stomach pain yesterday. You know, we gotta keep moving forward, right? I was pretty disappointed, but what can you? I mean, I tried my best. I did everything, right? But yeah, it's a little frustrating, you know. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. That's a huge screw up, right? Like, I mean, so I developed a fear of eating out, and I have this issue where I can only eat food I cook or can see being prepared. Yeah, I mean, restaurants can be pretty nasty, So like I understand that, and I mean, if you're eating at home, right, you're probably gonna be eating a lot healthier. You're probably gonna be saving a lot of money, but like that's too bad, you know, Black 5 TV, that you feel that way, that you have that fear of eating out. That's, you know, I bet you had some pretty rough experiences to feel that way, and that's really sad. But you know, cooking is really fun, and you know, it's a good social activity. You know, you can get the family in there, get the friends in there, cook together, and you know, make some really tasty and healthy stuff. But yeah, that's such a huge screw up for a restaurant. Like, you can't make those mistakes, you know? And I'm not the kind of guy to go over there and be like, I need a refund for this, but I don't know if they're going to be getting my business anymore, which is really frustrating. for how convenient that restaurant is. You know, it's literally right around the corner. You know, so it is what it is. I'm glad I didn't spend my night wrapped around the toilet, fortunately. So I don't know the last time I had dairy. It's probably been years. So I am a little surprised that I didn't really have any adverse effects. But you know, all we can do is keep moving forward, right? Hi, Tina. It's been a rough morning. What's so rough about your morning? What's going on? Just working? So Pitbull. So I'm starting to understand, Pitbull, the vegans that refuse to go to places that also serve animal products. Like I'm starting to feel that way a little bit. Like before, I was like, yeah, it's a good thing. Go and, you know, eat the vegan meal so that they're encouraged to keep it on the menu, maybe add a second thing. But now, like, I feel like there's been so many mess ups at this point that I'm struggling to support restaurants that have vegan options. Like there's so many excellent places that are 100% vegan that it's like, why am I going to these non-vegan restaurants, you know? Pardon your absent. Yeah. Like I went to another restaurant once and I got some French fries with some sauce, and I asked them about the sauce and there was like egg in it, and I was like, can I get a different kind of sauce? And they're like, we'll give you this one. And then they still gave me the egg in it, and I had a couple bites and the waiter came over and just took it right off my plate without saying anything. So yeah, they just, I don't know. They just don't seem to care. It is what it, but it's, I don't know, it's, you can get their license taken away, right? Food license if they make so many mistakes. Me too. Your dogs are some of the favorite. Yeah, even that's why we watch. That's why we watch Tina stream. But what I think I didn't. You mentioned last night what the problem was, but I don't think I heard it. What did they just ate too much of something weird and now they're just kind of liquid explosives? Hey, what's up, JGuy98? iPhone 17 Pro, orange. Picking it up in the store Saturday. What's the ellipses for? Are you having some buyer's remorse? What are those ellipses for, JGuy? What got you excited about the iPhone 17 Pro? And what are you upgrading from? How you doing, by the way? Kinda. It was expensive, but my current phone is 4 years old. Okay, so you have what? You have the iPhone 13? Okay. I mean, pretty big. That's a. So it's definitely got some, I mean, upgrades, right? Like a little faster, probably better battery life, maybe better camera. So yeah, those iPhones, they're expensive, you know. They're pretty expensive. Oh my gosh, all that shoulder's cracking. Moving to USB-C, I paid in full. There you go. I don't know, guys. I got this little $200 Samsung. Camera's nice. The battery is nice. USB-C. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I switched to Android, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back. And I'm not sure I'd ever pay more than like $400 for a phone ever again. Yo, the Samsungs are great, guys. My phone died. I needed a new phone. I wanted something new, and I was looking at some iPhone prices, and I don't know. I got the Samsung. I got the Samsung assuming it would be a bridge phone, but I haven't swapped. and I love it. I had to take her out at 3 a.m., then again at 5 a.m., and had to kick her out of the room because I was too tired to check her butt, and took her out again in the morning. And she was explosive again, yeeted her into the tub. The second I let her out of that tub, she splattered on the bathroom wall. Oh. I mean, it's gonna happen, right? Right, pets always, you're gonna have one explosive diarrhea at least once. She probably ate something. She's getting enough water? Kyber's fine. Is she getting enough water? Are you gonna take her to the vet? Yeah, I always feel bad for spending money. Unless it's on subs on Twitch, then I'm just like, woo. Then I'm just like, paper. No, it's too early. Probably wait until Monday. Okay. Yeah, as long as if it slows down, then it probably should be chill, right? But I remember, I don't know where I went, but my dad, this was before I had an auto feeder, and I would measure out the food I'd give to my cats every day. And my dad was like, no, you can just leave food out for them. You can just leave food out. You can leave unlimited food and they'll just graze and it'll be fine. And I was like, no, you should measure out their food and give them the exact amount. And he was like, no, I'm just going to let them graze. And he gave them unlimited food, and Roku had liquid shits for the entire week. And he had to clean up liquid shits every single day. And I was like, I tried to warn you, bro. You should have just measured out the food, bro. You should have just measured out the food. So Roku gained like a half a pound while I was gone, and also just liquid diarrhea for an entire week. So yeah, you gotta measure the food out. And I think it's time. I think it's time to de-chunk him a little bit. I've been giving him a lot of food, and just because Lotus's experience, her near-death experience at the beginning of the year, so ever since Lotus had her near-death experience, she wouldn't eat as much at a time. So she would eat like a little bit, leave, and then come back. If I change my mind, yeah, you can always return it, right? $250? That feels a little low. Feels a little low for an item. I feel like it's worth a lot more than that. Like if you wanted to sell it to somebody, I feel like it's worth a lot more than that. But yeah, once Lotus had her near-death experience, she would eat like small amounts and then she would leave. So then Roku would eat some of her food and she would come back and then she wouldn't have any food left over, right? So I just started leaving food out for them, and they're a little chunkier right now, but it's okay. I've de-chunked Roku before, because Roku also almost died from FIP. So then after he had FIP, I just gave him unlimited food, right? And then he got a little chunky, and then we de-chunked him. So you'd probably get $350 to $400. You're not gonna try to sell it? Demon Slayer. Shreddy watched Demon Slayer last night, and he said it was really good. Hi, John. Hi, John. Yeah, Apple doesn't give not a lot of resale value. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, right? Those are good ones. I sell some stuff on my old stuff on Craigslist. It seems to work. But yeah, I think Facebook Marketplace is overtaking Craigslist nowadays. So what is Demon Slayer? Is that like an anime, right? Let me look this up real quick. Is it a cartoon? Demon Slayer. Because it's a yeah, okay. So it is. So it was in movies. Shonen Jump. Demon Slayer. You know about the movie? Spoiler free. Okay. Yeah. So this was cartoon's not the right word, but a TV show. It started as a TV show, right? And then they made it into a movie. Is that true? Let's do. I think it's time. Oh, we got to do one thing of external rotation here, and then it's time to do some handstands. Then it's time to ball. How you feeling today, John? I saw you in the Discord there for a minute. I was kind of hoping you'd stay around for a sec, but we were kind of locked in. We were playing Warzone. We were kind of locked in. Thumbs up. Ooh. Oh, the hair on my arms is hurting. Why is that? Ow. Okay. I guess random ADHD moment. It's one of my top clips, I guess. I don't know why it's one of my top clips. I guess seeing me fail is entertaining to you guys. But one of the things, who knows, show of hands, who knows what a flare is? It's when you do a little thing and your legs are apart. I used to be able to do flares. I could do them on the floor. I could do them on the pommel horse. They were really fun. I think they're really impressive, and I'd love to get my flare back. And so I kind of want to start training for that soon. I'd love to be able to do flare handstand back down, and I think one day I may even try to train air flares. I never got the air flare. I didn't put a lot of effort into it when I was a gymnast, but I think getting an air flare would be incredibly fun. So one of these days, now that I'm a little lighter, I will be training flares again, and I will embarrass the shit out of myself. Hi, Shreddy! What's up? What it do? Shreddy Raid. It's good to see you, Shreddy. Good morning. I'll see you soon. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Shreddy had a nice arm day. I was in there this morning. Hi, JoJo. I was saying Dr. Mad Hatter. It's Dr. Mad Hater. I heard that. That's pretty cool. Shreddy Nep is all about that classic physique life. They're currently prepping for their sophomore show, getting shredded to perfection. Expect lots of push-pull action, arm day, and even some retro leg workouts. They're chatting with viewers and sharing their journey to the stag. Thanks for the raid, Shreddy. I'm sure you guys know me, but I am Midnight Mushroom. I come down here and try to work hard and also yap a bunch 6 days a week. I used to be a gymnast, a very high level one back in the day, and I'm just trying to feel good again. So I power lift Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I do a whole bunch of calisthenics stuff every single day. And this press to handstand here is for the Raiders. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Oh, my wrist hurt. Oh, ta-da! Please clap. Thank you very much. All right, we gotta. I think that we'll do one more. Please clap. Thank you, Tina. Thank you very much for the, what is that? The 30 bits. That's almost enough for a can of beans right there. Thanks, Tina. Appreciate you. Just going straight to the bean budget. Oh, was I super zoomed in? Did you guys even see? Well, I'll be doing them again in a second. Let me do one more set of these. Thank you. Clapping, Midnight Mushroom clapping emotes coming soon. We do one more set of these, and then we're gonna do. I don't know if I want to do my pike pops first or after. I feel like I should do. I'll do my pike presses They're literally being worked on. I rated Footy that one day, and she was literally working on it. She was literally working on it. But I also, since she's doing them for free, I also told her to focus on the paid ones. There are some that are done, and there's literally the cool bits badge that is there. Okay, so it's on the way. It's on the way. Do a slow roll. Do a slow. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do them all at once because we're gonna vote on them to see what the free ones are and stuff like that. Talk me through this 45 minutes. You got it. I believe in you. Hey, Danny O, appreciate the follow. I also got a follow on Kick just a minute ago. Kiwi Falcon, appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining my little community. Let me do something cool just for you real quick. Let me see if I still got it. Let me see if what to do, Danny O. I like the name. So, Swole Troll, how does it feel that your team is collapsing? How does it feel? How does it feel to lose two out of 3 to the Giants? All right, Danny O and Kiwi Falcon, this one's for you, y'all. Check this out. Check this out. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Yep. You see? Bullshit. Yeah, I know. But the Giants are gonna make the playoffs, and the Mets are gonna collapse, and everything will be right in the world as it should be. Yeah, I know your team sucks. I know. I mean, you had that nice little World Series run the other day. You had that nice little World Series run the other day. Or last year, a few years ago. I hope you're still living off that high. Alright, let's do our pike presses. Let's do some pike presses, and hopefully they go well. I'm feeling pretty tired. This is my 13th day in a row of working out, and the shoulders feel it. The wrists feel hollow. That's the only way I can really describe it. So we're gonna try to get these pike presses in. We'll do 3 sets of 3, and at the end of the day, we'll do our pike pops. Let me tie this. Let me get serious and tie this band. Tie this band up here. There we go. All right, set number 1. This is how you get big shoulders right here. Let me pause this right there. There we go. We're getting close to 300 followers. Very exciting. One more. Nope. Oh. I'm weak. I had to straddle my legs for the third one. I'm weak, y'all. I'm weak. That's how you know I'm tired. If I can't do 3 of those, that's how you know I'm tired. Whew. So, hey, what is a little exciting though, I know you guys noticed, my feet are only barely scraping to the bottom, which means I am, the hip flexors and the abs are getting a little better at crunching. Getting back down is harder than getting up. But thank you, Black 5 TV. Thank you. But as you can tell, the shoulders. Hey, there he is, Shreddy. Appreciate the raid, bro. Appreciate you. I'll see you soon. I'm excited. I am excited. But as you know, I told you guys Friday's for emptying the tank, and Saturday is you know, trying to get that last little bit, the fumes out of the Shreddy Prince Jr. Yeah, we're gonna do some Shreddy Prince Juniors here in a few minutes after we do our presses. Are you a former gymnast? Yes, I was a former gymnast. I was a professional. But excel at calisthenics. Let's just say I'm still not who I used to be. But I'm sure I can get back, you know. Thank you for the first time message. I'm sure I can get back. You know, now that I don't have to actually do gymnastics, I can just focus entirely on strength, which is nice. I'm sure I can, you know, be almost as strong as I used to be. But yeah, I used to be a ring specialist. So I used to do, you know, a whole bunch of iron crosses, planches, Malteses, inverted crosses, you know. It's time. No, I'm still, you know, maybe I'll do a backflip at the park. See, the reason I'm worried about a backflip is because I'm worried about the ceiling. And for my first backflip, I want to jump as high as I can. You don't need to jump really high to be able to do a backflip. But I'm an old man, so I want to jump as high as I can. So I don't want to do it in here where there's no ceiling, and then I can practice doing it without jumping as high. Right? Oh, Daniel, are you do you like calisthenics? Are you a gymnast? We're a gymnast. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting with me. But I'll do a backflip, and one day, you're a beginner. One day I may go to a gym. I want to bounce on a trampoline, guys, because all of the stuff that takes like athleticism, I probably can't do anymore. But the things that don't take athleticism, it's like riding a bike. So I can probably get on a trampoline and do flips and you know, have a good time. So maybe one day, maybe I'll go to a trampoline gym and bounce around. I think that could be fun. Not a Ninja Turtle. You're not. No, I mean it's pretty close. I mean, look, if I jump, I can touch it. Like it's right there. You know, so it does kind of scare me a little bit. I don't think I even really came off the ground that much. Like just a little bit more than like a 16-inch vertical, and I'm touching the ceiling, and it's gonna cause a heart attack. You're a beginner, Danielle? You just started? You're a beginner calisthenics, or are you actually doing gymnastics? But yeah, calisthenics is really fun. I'm about to do this next set. If you're looking for, you know, some calisthenics advice, you just started. That's probably one of the only things I'm qualified to speak about, calisthenics, flexibility. So if you need any help or you just want to enjoy the show, I'm here for you. And I also have a Discord. If you ever want to post videos of yourself, and ask for advice or just show off or anything, you're welcome to do it there. How you doing, Mel? Mel, you goose. Happy Saturday. All right, let me do this second set of 3, and I'm tired, so if I can even do 3. 1. All right, last one's got to be straddled. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's tiring. That's tough.
That's tough. Whew. Happy Saturday. What you got going on, Mel? Ooh. Thank you. Strong. I'm feeling. Thank you. I got one more shot of those. I'm feeling like I earned my rest day tomorrow already. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Black Side TV. Thank you. So what you been working on in the gym, Danielle? What kind of, are you working on your handstands? You say you're a beginner, so what? Maybe some handstands, some pull-ups, some push-ups, maybe some tuck plunges. How's your calisthenics journey going? We're gonna do one more of those. We're gonna do one more of those. We're gonna do I think we should do pull-ups, dips, and push-ups. Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need. I feel like for me, when I was a gymnast, oddly, I felt the more general strength that I would do, so like handstand push-ups, pull-ups, dips, stuff like that. The more general strength I would get, the better it would translate to, you know, I guess the big boy isometric holds like iron cross and stuff, and planche and stuff. But hell yeah. When you're ready to learn a handstand, when you feel like you're ready, I can teach you. But let's go. Where do you go to the gym? Do you go to a gym, or do you I know a lot of local parks have everything you need for calisthenics. Low key. No, it's okay. What's the what do I always say? Your mind is your strongest muscle. And if you want to make it in calisthenics, right? That's all you need. If you want to make it in calisthenics or any sort of strength thing, belief is the most important thing. Believing you can is the most important step. If you don't believe that you can, if you're afraid, I promise you, it's not going to happen. Your body cannot achieve what your mind doesn't believe in. You know, I know it's really cliche, but we were talking about it a little bit earlier in stream that, you know, there was a study. I just saw a headline. I need to read it pretty closely. But people were making gains in the gym from just visualization, actually, right? Because, you know, for calisthenics, you know, as a gymnast, you can't really be a mass monster. I was kind of a mass monster. I was very, very heavy. But if you wanna do these strength skills, it's all neurological strength. Just allowing the body to get more efficient at the movement, you know, and the mental, the belief. I'm not even kidding. Every ring guy, every strong ring guy will tell you they get up on the rings and they just think light thoughts. It's true. It works. It's true. Light thoughts. Oh. All right, let's do this third set. Turn the parallettes a little bit. There we go. Nope. Ooh. All right. No more presses for me. Whew. That ain't easy, but that's how you get stronger. Gotta do it. Me, I have one video on my phone. All of my videos are on my old phone, and I need to go get it because I have a lot of impressive videos. Let me see if I can find it. Show you a little Maltese and an Iron Cross. Yeah, here it is. Thank you. I don't think I've ever. The only video I have on my phone, and it's not even that good of a video. Maltese. Super heavy bounce. And I couldn't hold the cross, but for some reason, I don't know why it's on this phone, but that's the only video I have of me on the phone. Yeah, that's me back in the day. Woo. Your boy yawning in the gym. All right, I'm gonna do some handstand leans because I need to work on my handstand balance, right? I'll put this upside down now, actually. There we go. Thank you. It makes me, cause I'm like, I really need to show you guys. I really need to show you guys the stuff that I was doing. Cause I'm watching some of it and I was like, what the hell? I could do that? And you guys are like, but you're so strong. You work so, and it's like, no, I'm seriously not even close to who I was, you know? It is what it is. Thank you, Black 5 TV. I'm going to do one set of handstand leans. I feel like you were upside down at some point. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get the video. What I need to do, I need to fix the charging port. That's why I haven't done it yet. I either need to fix the charging port of my old phone so I could transfer it, or I just gotta like take all the videos and like upload them somewhere. Maybe I can take my videos and upload it to Google Drive and then download it locally so I can show you guys. But I was balling. I sound like such a has-been. Once upon a time, I was really balling. All right, one set of handstand leans. Just one. Unlock me. There we go. Because I feel like the handstand balance is there now. There we go. I'm cool with that. That looked good. I'm still falling. I try. Thank you, Black 5 TV. All right, we got all the handstand stuff. Oh, that's crazy. The video or the leans? Or both? Man, maybe, hold on. You know what I could maybe do? There's a video, the leans. Oh, the handstand leans. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the leans. There's a video of me on YouTube, my high school recruiting video on YouTube. I need to go through it and make sure I don't dox myself, but it's a fun video. Maybe I'll show it on stream. But maybe I just need to download it. But I think it's got my name in it. So the handstand leans, Danny. If you want to hold a handstand, you hold the handstand and you balance through your shoulders, right? And so I used to hold handstands on rings, which I would have kept leaning and been flat on. It just takes practice, Danielle. It just takes practice. So handstands you hold through the shoulders. So straight arm stuff, Soul Troll. Straight arm stuff. If you want big biceps, all the gymnasts got big biceps, but none of us are doing curls. It's all straight arm stuff, right? It's palm up planges, right? That I like to do. It's the Malteses. It's the iron crosses. It's all straight arm things. So, I guess if you wanted to do them, I, I guess like what you could do to simulate it would be like laying on your back with some dumbbells and doing, you know, this kind of stuff. But it's all straight arm stuff. It's all straight arm stuff. So maybe I don't know other than telling you to just get up on the rings. But maybe I can try to figure out some barbell or dumbbell or assistance band kind of stuff to help you guys get some big biceps. But what I'm gonna do now, what I'm gonna do now, it's time to do some planches, right? Let me flex for Daniel real quick. Let me show Daniel a straight planche. Daniel, I'm dummy tired today. But for you, I got a ball. For you, Daniel, I got a ball. So let me do one little straight planche just to warm up here. Just to warm up. And then nah. We gotta show out for the new follows, the first time chatters, you know. So let me do one straight planche. You should stream a gymnastics bicep routine. I just don't know how that looks. I'll do it. But I gotta do some research to make it the most accessible. But Danielle, let me do this straight planche. I'm a little tired. I have gotten my straight planche. By the way, Danny, I'm 205 right now. I'm 205 pounds. I can't even put my feet together. But hold on, let me see if I still got it. Hold on. Oh, a little bit. We got it. Did I stop for a second? Did I get a momentary pause? I'm too tired to actually hold it. Did I actually stop for a second? Hold on. Let me watch the instant replay. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Impressive. Kiwi Falcon, hold on. Kiwi Falcon, if you can hear me, I'm really sorry. My chat service is not pulling up your chats right now. But I will fix that. Thanks for being here, Kiwi. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason, like I have it set up. The multi-chat overlay should be working. I'm looking at the wrong way. It should be working, but it's not. And then my chat service should be working, and it's not. But I appreciate the patience. Let me go back. I want to see if I actually held that for a second. So I'm sorry, but I will fix that. So it's more interactive cross-platform. Appreciate the patience. Oh, I held it for a second there. I held it. So what I'm gonna be doing now, y'all, I'm gonna be coming over here. Now, I've been able to get my planche on the parallettes, but my big goal, hold on, I can see the chat here, right? Yeah, okay, Kiwi, I can see it over here. I can see you. Talk to me, Kiwi. Sorry to call you out. I've been able to get my planche on the parallettes, but now it's time to get my planche on the ground. And my biggest goal in the gym right now, my biggest goal in the gym right now is laying down flat on my stomach and pushing the planche. Now I don't really have I have the strength. I just don't have like the neurological adaptations to hold the planche on the ground just yet. So On these days, on Saturday, what I like to do is hang out in the planche position, and that's why we have these bands over here. That's why we have these bands over here. So my philosophy for big boy calisthenic strength moves, right? 3 days a week of intense, high what's it called? High weight or minimal assistance, minimal time. So as close as you can to doing it without assistance and just trying to hit the 3 to 5 seconds. And I like to do that for 3 days a week. And then 2 days a week is all about neurological adaptation and getting more efficient with the exercise. So that's Saturday. So we want to spend time in that uncomfortable position. And we do that by adding max assistance. So we're gonna get all these bands here. Now it's really important. It's really easy when we have these bands to relax the core. We're not gonna let the core relax. We're not gonna let it relax at all. We're gonna make sure it's really easy. So that's why sometimes we hold planges with the assistance on our waist, and sometimes we hold planges with the assistance around our feet. So we're gonna mix and match, but we're gonna lean right into this right here. There we go. Spend time like this. There we go. That was good. So swole troll, you see that? You see how my elbow pit is facing forward? These are gonna get me massive biceps just doing this over time. And I feel it in the elbow pit. There we go. There we go. So let me go watch that. Make sure that was nice and level. Hello, I'm over here. Make sure that was nice and level. So like I was saying, my elbows, the wrists, the shoulders, those take a lot, like the structures themselves, take a lot more time. They take a lot more time to catch up than your muscles do. Would holding your arms that way in a plank position have the same effect? Yes. Yes, whatever it takes to feel like you're in that proper position. So you're talking about maybe laying on your back, right? And getting some dumbbells. I think that's an excellent way to start, right? So you're talking about getting on your back here and holding a plank and doing this. Yes, that would work. That would absolutely work. And I should probably be doing those, Danielle. But you'll also see me doing planges with my feet up here in a little bit, like this. But I'm gonna go watch that video real quick. Need to get the planges, yep. Start with the tuck planche, then get the straddle planche, and then you can move on to the straight planche. And you can move on to the straight planche. All right, let me watch. And it's kind of really bumming me out that my overlay is not working. But if you do decide to come back, it will be working tomorrow or on Monday. I stream every day except Sunday, Monday through Saturday I stream. And Sunday is my only day off. So I'm down here every day. I'm balling really hard every day. Let's make sure that was nice and level. Let's watch it together. Now, if you're a up and coming calisthenics enthusiast, it's really important that you watch yourself a lot. So I'm watching myself, making sure I'm level, The feet are level. The hips are my highest point, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. It's Saturday, so we're gonna keep it kind of easy, and we're gonna do one more set of those. What time is it? It's 12. We're gonna do one more set of those, and then we're gonna do at least one set of shreddy ups because I really want to work on that push to planche, right? And then we're gonna end with some planche holds with the feet on there, right? If I exclusively did planches with the assistance around my waist, my core will never ever become strong enough. So that's why you need, you know, sometimes the assistance here, sometimes the assistance at your feet, right? So I'm gonna hold this again. My shoulders are feeling really nice, and I'd love to end my week with healthy shoulders. So we gotta push hard, but not too hard, right? Because today's a little bit of an easier day. But let's do this one more time. And again, to activate the core, really important, you gotta bring your belly button into your nostrils, right? Wait, hold on guys, hold on. Lolo, come here. Come here. Hold on, little cat break. Hi, Lolo. Hello. Sorry guys, cat break. It's Lolo. This is Lolo, our resident girly. She's very sweet, and she likes to hang out with me in the garage. We also have Cuckoo in the corner. Cuckoo's in his little corner. Hold on. Let's go say hi to Cuckoo real quick. Let me show off my cats. Let me show off the Cuckoo corner. There he is. Hi, Cuckoo. He's awake. Should we give him a treat? Let's give him a treat real quick. Let's give Cuckoo a treat. Oh, there it is. There it is. Go get it. So yes, I have two little kitties running around, and they're very sweet. All right, back to work. Cat breaks are needed. Back to work. All right, let's do this. Let's do this planche again. It's feeling pretty good. Lolo, you want to come here? Cuckoo, come here. Come here. No way. Is he gonna come over here? No. All right, let's do this planche. Let's do this next planche. We got pickleball to go play. Oh, there we go. Feels good. It feels good. Feels good. I'm cool with that. That looks good. Nice and level. All right. All right. Out of breath. All right. So now that we've got some planche holds out of the way, we are gonna do we're gonna do our planche push-ups. We're gonna do a few of them. Not too many today. We did a ton of them today. But we're gonna do some planche push-ups, and then we're gonna come back over here and nice and level. Thank you. I'm not even gonna go look because I trust you. I'm not even gonna go look. Okay. Not even gonna go look. So we're gonna do a set of planche push-ups. I think today we'll just do sets of 3. Usually I do sets of 5, but today, since it's Saturday, we're gonna do sets of 3 and really lock in on the form, right? I told you guys it's been pretty difficult to figure out the correct form for this exercise. And it's important, you know, that your form is nice and extra crispy, because we don't want to waste time getting stronger, building, you know, that neurological adaptation in the incorrect form. You get what I'm saying? So we really got to lock in. It's been taking me a few weeks to really feel comfortable with the, you know, correct hand placement, you know, hand angle, hand placement. And I'm realizing now I need to cheat a little bit and sort of drop my chest a little bit to get my feet off the ground. It's kind of a feet off the ground and then push, right? So, oh, I feel like I forgot. I feel like I found out yesterday what the perfect, was it? Oh, ad break. I'll see you guys in a sec. What was the right assistance? You guys remember? It was purple, black, and red. You guys remember? Or was it purple, black, and yellow? I should maybe go back and look. I don't want to mess this up. I feel like I can't afford to mess this up today. So I might go take a look at my stream yesterday. Welcome back from the break. Let me go look at the stream from yesterday. And try to. I'll be quick. Okay. Oh, it was purple, black, and yellow. Okay. Yep, purple, black, and yellow. Okay. We're balling. We're ready to ball. All right, let's do this. We're ready to ball. Purple, black, and yellow is the right amount of assistance for me. Anything more, I wouldn't be able to lay down fully on the ground, and anything less, I wouldn't be able to push up. So let's focus. So the things that I have been focusing on to make sure that this actually goes well, I need to put my hands, the shreddy, yes, this is the shreddy up. The things that have been going pretty well are putting my hands, I'm literally like getting my hands like under my body. Like I'm laying on my pinkies at this point. I'm also a lot lower. My elbow angle needs to be more than 90 degrees when I'm laying on the ground, and I need to pin my elbows against my body. So those are my three setup things. Get the hands as close as possible. Make sure the elbow angle is more than 90 degrees, and really pull the elbows in as hard as you can. Now from there, your chest may come off the ground a little bit, right? We don't want to lose the core, but from here, you're gonna you're not gonna have much space because you're laying on your stomach, but you're gonna drop your upper chest a little bit, lead with the toes, get the toes off the ground, and that will give you the correct leverage. Like I'm not gonna say impossible, but my height and my lower leg mass, it's really impossible to go up in one piece. So if I do it right, I can probably do it quickly enough and lift the heels just a little bit, and you may not even notice it, but the heels need to come off the ground first. All right, let's focus. Let's just do a nice set of 3, nice and controlled. Get dirty. Get dirty. Get on the ground. Get dirty. Get dirty. All right. So what are my cues here, y'all? Hands super close. Elbows more than 90 degrees. Heels come off the ground. There we go. Right here. Right. Okay. I'm up, retracted, and we're gonna drop. You see that? Okay. I need to lean forward a little bit more. So you see that? Like we'll get the hands close. down here. Get that nice elbow angle, right? And from here, we're gonna, the head is very heavy. The noggin is very heavy. So from here, we're almost gonna drop our head. Right? Right, there we go. There we go, see? See, now we're cooking. Now we have been able to find some, that's 2 days in a row. That's 2 days in a row of consistency. We make it 3 days in a row and we're cooking. Bands are terrifying. I'm not 205. I'm not worried about it. And I didn't have a band snap on me, but when I was a gymnast, what I would used to do, I would take one of these bands, and I'm not gonna be able to describe it very well, but one of these with the handles, and I would put it through the handle of the ring, so it would like rest like that, and it wouldn't be able to, it would, there's like an opening and this wouldn't be able to go through. And one time it like adjusted and it went through and it snapped on my back. It doesn't hurt that bad. And these bands are not gonna slide and snap on me, but I see, it's one of those. Yeah. Those can pop on you, but it's a risk we gotta take. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know? So let me, let's check it out real quick. Let's check it out real quick, make sure everything looks good. But I feel like we finally got some consistency in our life, which is awesome. And I can see it, I need to clean my desk off a little bit, but I can see it up there in the browser, in the top corner too. I was way too far back on this first one. Yeah, so I scoot forward a little bit. But you gotta risk it for the biscuit, Danny-O. No fear. All right. Elbows back, chest up, and then I drop the chest a little bit, right? Man, I yap so much, bro. Get to work, bro. All right, so the ending position is not good. That last one was better. Since you said biscuit, I'm down. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, bro. All right, that was nice. I liked that. I'm gonna do another set of those. Actually. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do a couple planche holds with my feet up for core activation, right? All right, let's do one more. Check out the back muscles real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. Focus. Gotta stay focused. Since you said biscuits sound pretty good right now. Ooh, you just reminded me. Okay, I'm gonna go get some biscuits today. Thank you, Danny. Okay. So, those last push-ups, little, I don't know if that's the right word, but a little egregious with the heel lift. But we're gonna take it. I mean, let's just recreate that, right? Let's just recreate that and get the band. We have to stay locked in. Oh, no, I'm gonna get some biscuits later. It's Saturday. I'm eating good today. I'm gonna be eating really good today. All right, let's lock in. Okay. All right. Hands super close. Elbows more than 90 degrees. Retract the scapula. Squeeze the core and there we go. That may be a best ever set right there. You want to know why? Because that time, I focused on the negative. I made sure that my negative was pretty locked in, right, cuckoo? Right, cuckoo? Nope. Okay, that's fine. So I've been pretty good at pushing up. You know, but we have to lock in and make sure our negatives are pretty good as well. The negative is equally as important, if not more important, than going up. We have to refresh the page here so we can watch it. If it'll let me show it, yeah, okay, there we go. Let's see. I think that was really good. I think I was nice and level. I feel like my feet, yeah, See, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're really hooping. Okay? Now we're really balling. Look at how controlled I look throughout this whole thing. Look at how controlled I look throughout this whole thing. Hold on. Ooh! Okay, the negative looked good. Oh, that second rep was perfect. The second rep, I have zero, no notes. No, bro, I'm gonna have to get, can I make you do these too? What's up, Double A? How you doing, Double A? The second rep, I have no notes at all. At all. I'm gonna have to make a GIF of that and watch it like 1,000 times. That was good. That was good. That was really good. Coding as usual. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Yeah, that second one was good. And I've been doing the... Yo, double A is strong, man. Double A is ballin', certified. Mushroom certified baller. Let me pull up a video. Show you who you're dealing with in here. Hold on. Let me pull up a video real quick. Show you what you're working with. Yeah, that's him right here. That's him right there. Look at that. Ballin'. Let's see. Let's show off. Let's show off. Look at this man. He's doing V-sits, bro. Yeah, certified. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The handstand push-up with the little Wendy at the end. Yep. One more. Oh, this was the iron cross pulls? Yeah, this was nuts. This was nuts. Yeah, man. I mean, I love strong people in the chat. And he's got that mental strength. And he's got the shoes on too. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, bro. All right. So those are enough Shreddy ups for the day. Thank you, Shreddy. Appreciate you for coining that. But now it's time to do my flange holds, my big Rascos actually. Of course, Double A. I didn't get the chance, Double A. I didn't get the chance to play your game. I played a lot of Warzone last night, but I will play it over the weekend. I promise. I promise you that. And this isn't one of those fake promises like I do with emotes. This is a real promise. It's my go-to anti-ice. You like the bandana? Yeah, I found it deep in the closet at the bottom of the t-shirt pile. What do you think? Should I make what do you think? Midnight mushroom bandanas and headbands coming soon? No, I'm gonna check it out for sure. I'm interested. All right, we got a little bit more time today. We're cutting it just a little bit short because we're gonna go out and I met a friend from Twitch in my area, and we're gonna go play pickleball. Great community. Yep, Danielle. We're gonna go play some pickleball. So I gotta leave a little bit earlier than I'd want to, so I can go do that. But I'm here every day except Sunday. About 4 hours Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and about 3 hours the other days. Yeah, that's me. I like the ball every day. Gotta be consistent. Gotta be disciplined. Gotta do what it takes. Okay, let's do. Oh, and so I gotta remember, we gotta get the hands really close, right? You gotta get the hands close. Hi, Lolo. Gotta get the hands close, and we're just gonna do some leans. Ooh. I was sitting coding and thought, yep, I'm here. 9:30 a.m. fashionably late Pacific. Every day except Sunday. I need my day off. Okay, so on that planche here, the big most important thing for that. No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Hold on. She wants to eat some dust. Hold on. Don't eat that. Little dust bunny. Damn, my garage is messy. So I think one of these days, because it's a little bit less about, I guess, the upper body and the arms, it's more about the core. So one of these days I may start putting some weights on my lower back, because that's what it's all about. The core is what gets it locked in, right? And if you lose the lower back, if you lose that rounded lower back, it's over. It's over, you know? So let me take a look at that, make sure I'm not, let's, oops, browser. Let's take a look at that real quick. Nope, I haven't done it yet. Have I done it? Yeah, see, that's looking better, right? I know the regulars can tell. That's looking a little better, like a little rounder, right? Because usually I was looking like a little bit of a banana, but that's looking pretty good. I may not be leaning forward as much as I should be, but that's okay, because I'm gonna get that lean forward strength from the banded holds, right? So, guys, today has been a really big. We've got a lot of brain gains today. You know what I'm saying? We got a ton of brain gains. You know, really being conscious and present about what the body's doing. You know, so we're gonna do a couple more of those. Maybe I'll do one set of Shreddy Prince Juniors, excuse me. Daniel, I like to name some of the exercises that I do after some of my favorite chatters and viewers. So these are called the big Rascos, the lean forwards, and then we were doing the Shreddy ups. Shreddy was here, and then I also may do one set of Shreddy Prince Juniors. Yep, the brain gains. I'm telling y'all, this is the strongest muscle. I promise. Being locked in is the strongest muscle, and if we want to lock in, I gotta put my hands super close together. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, the shoulders are starting to ache a little bit. Yes, the double A's can be the front lever to muscle ups. I don't know how you did that. Yes. Can you send the video again? Because do you have that video? Because that was probably the most impressive thing I've seen in a long time. Front lever to muscle. Oh, front lever, muscle up, front lever. Dude, I can't, my bar is too high to do muscle ups. So maybe I need to get some kind of standalone bar, or maybe I got to get some rings to hang it from and do it on there. But dude, you're over here telling me that I should be posting videos and you should be posting videos and doing influence. Because first of all, you're looking lean as hell, and second of all, front lever muscle up to front lever that's ridiculous. That's dummy strength. That's dummy strength. That is dummy strength, and I gotta start figuring out how I'm gonna get my front lever. I haven't really been practicing it, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna get my front lever. Can do it on a long parallel bar. You know what? Maybe I can, hold on. Maybe I can do something. Maybe I can do it like on the barbell and put like the barbell here. But I don't stream, that's the difference. You should. Maybe I can do it on my barbell and put the barbell here and just get in the front lever, or I can get something like here and try to do it in between here. Not as strong, no, come on. We're strong in different ways. I can't do a front lever. I can't do a front lever. Let me some water in my life. But yeah, double A, super duper dummy strong. And like I say, guys, you know, when strong people come in here and they chat with me, I get stronger. You know, I really appreciate, you know, fitness enthusiasts that come in here, tell me what they're doing. You put something? Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Slow muscle up. Hold on, can I pause it? Yeah. Oh my goodness. He means slow. Oh my gosh. See, when I'm doing muscle ups, I'm just telling people, I'm like, just eat it. Just pull as hard as you can. Cause that's the hard part, going from here and like flipping the hands. And I oddly feel like muscle up on rings is easier because you can go like a little wider. Yeah, I yeet most of the time, right? Sometimes you just gotta throw it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the space, but sometimes just trust me, bro. I can do a. I just smacked my head on the wall, on the ceiling. But yeah, you just gotta. I don't think I've ever actually done a muscle up on a flat bar before. Now that I think about it. But was that? But yeah, you just, in my opinion, in my professional opinion, just eat it, bro. Just pull as hard as you can. You think so? Okay, I trust you. I trust you guys, but I mean, I guess that's what we could say about, you got to train to get the thing that you want, right? If you want a flat bar pull up, you got to do a flat bar muscle up, you got to do it on the flat bar. And if you want a ring muscle up, you got to do it on the rings, you know? Like, they'll translate a little bit. I've only done a bar muscle up a couple times, but I've done a million ring muscle up. Are you trying to imply that ring muscle up is easier? Or you just would rather do ring muscle up? Yeah, that's, I guess, what I'm asking. Cause like, in my opinion, I think because the flat bar, your hands are, yeah, I do think it's easier. I mean, you have, cause you pull and then like from here, you can go wide. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like, you pull down here and you get to here, and then you can pull your arms out, cause the rings, right? It's all about tension, and you can pull the rings out and also go high and then flip it here. Like, if your hands are close, flipping from here to here is that's tough. But if you're on the rings, you can cheat a little bit and go wide, right? So that's just, I mean, that, I don't know. Well, maybe I'll go to a park or something and try one of each. But as a muscle, yeah, I believe you. I'm just biased because I've never done a muscle up on a bar in my life. But man, I want some rings, bro. I wish I could. I have like a support beam right here. I wish I could do some rings. Maybe I go to my local park and get some rings and ball on some rings. Rings recruit some more muscles. Yeah. Bro, I can't believe in the United States, in your first year of competing gymnastics, there's a muscle up in your routine. 5-year-olds doing muscle ups, bro. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I think, yeah. In my opinion, I trust you if you say the bar is easier. I've never really tried it, but in my opinion, I like that you can go wide, right? Because it's all about, you think your daughter may muscle up by 5? Yeah, that's crazy. Kinley, she isn't 2 and she does a half pull up. Wow. Hey, yo, double A. If you put your daughter into gymnastics and she skips to it, or she sticks to it, there are tons and tons and tons and tons and increasingly more programs. There are tons of scholarships for women's gymnastics. Hey, Daniel. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Hopefully I see you again, and appreciate you coming in, chatting with me. And you have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful weekend. Let's check this video out. Yeah, I mean, she's gotta like it, but what I say, put your kid in gymnastics until they're 13, and then get them out of it. And then I promise they'll be a monster at every other sport that they do. If you have a kid and you put them into gymnastics and you get them out by the time they're 13, they'll be able to do a handstand for life. They'll be much stronger than all of their peers, and they'll be able to do a backflip for life. Oh, where is this? Is this? Wait, I know this gym. This is Van Nuys, right? This is I've trained here before, right? This is something go. Hold on, I'm not showing you the video. I've trained here before. She copies my handstand, but she has her feet on the floor.
He was 7.
But
and
hey,
she beat
there's a
me,
ton
now
of
we're
women's
battling
college
in a rematch
gymnastics
to officially find out who is the best once and for all. Starting with
the punch front mystery box challenge. If you avoid the balloon, you get 100 points.
I beat Shark last time, and this time will be no different.
She might have won last time, but she's not going to win now.
Hope it
I brought
sounds
my
good.
A game. Let's do it.
Actually,
So who's this guy? I mean, he's got some good.
Actually, move.
He's got some good technique. I saw
See
some
the
thumping.
balloon? Oh, there's no balloon in there.
Yes, I avoided the balloon.
I'm not going to hit the balloon
The abs?
either.
That's crazy.
Actually, I'm going
That's
for
pretty
this
crazy.
one. Oh, let's
Oh.
go! I avoided the balloon.
This looks
I'm
scary to
staying
me.
with my
This
side.
looks like I wouldn't do this.
Oh!
I wouldn't want to do this. This looks kind of okay. Ad break. This looks a little scary to me. I don't know if I'd want to be landing on those boxes like that, but
Dang it, I got the balloon.
Oh, you just lost. That means I got the first 100 points.
100 points.
Get 100 points. First to
Oh, a
500
one-armed?
points
Okay.
wins a mystery
Wait.
prize. I started out
Wait. Hold on.
First
No,
to
she did not.
500 points.
No. 8 years old, you said, Tina? No way she just did that. All the other stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah. But
Win a challenge.
the
Get
beam,
100.
I don't even, the scissor backflip,
first
That's
to
not
500
normal for an
points
8-year-old
wins
to
a
do. Okay,
mystery
she's balling.
prize. I started
She's-
out
she's
strong
balling.
and in the lead, but there are still
She's
challenges
balling.
left.
Next challenge, copycat.
Challenge
One
two. What's
person will
challenge
set
two?
a skill and the other has to copy it. Whoever sets the skill the
Why,
other
I wish I
can't
could
copy
hear.
will win 100 points. To see who goes first, let's do
What's
a little
challenge
game
two?
of rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper,
Since I won, I'm gonna set the first skill because I think we'll just knock her out in the very
But
first
I like
Dad's
this gym.
getting
I train at
confident,
this gym.
but he's not gonna win today.
I'm gonna set the first skill, and I think you're gonna remember this.
What are they
trick.
doing? Okay,
A little.
we're gonna watch this
Watch it.
challenge and
Hey.
then I'm gonna get up out of here. Standing back
Why are you
full.
smiling? Why are you
Okay,
looking
I
nervous?
can tell.
I'm
He's a cheerleader. I can tell by his form. He's got his.
This trick
He
is
might have done some
extremely
organized
difficult for
gymnastics, but I can
Kinley
tell
because the
he's a
last
cheerleader.
time that we battled,
Oh,
she
no.
attempted this skill, but she actually
She's
fell
fine.
on her
She's
face.
She'll be okay.
Oh
Standing
my
back
gosh,
full. That's
what? No way.
That's pretty impressive.
I cannot believe
For an
she just did a
8-year-old,
standing
pretty
pool.
impressive.
She did not have that last
Pretty
time we battled, so that really threw off
She's
my
balling.
game plan.
Why didn't they
Her
show the
face.
landing?
This
I
quote
feel like
for
on both of
Kinley,
those they didn't
because
really
the
show it.
last time that we battled, she attempted this skill,
Hey, sometimes you're
but
gonna eat
she
shit when you're
actually
doing
fell on her face.
Hold on.
Oh my
Why didn't they show
on
it?
her face.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna
what?
show it again, and then they
No
also
way.
don't show it.
I cannot believe she just did a standing
They also
pool.
don't show
She
it.
did
Look,
not have
okay.
that
Watch
last
the
time we
replay, and they
battled.
don't even show the
That
landing. Okay.
really threw off my
Okay.
game plan.
Okay. I mean, she did it. You've never done a standing back full. They're a little funky. They're a little funky to do. Hi, Naj. Happy birthday, Naj. Hold on. Happy birthday, Naj. Hi, Naj. Happy birthday. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hold on. We gotta have a little Naj break. How you doing, Naj? That was I think her landing wasn't very good, and they were just trying to doctor it. But hey, no, I'm not gonna make fun of an 8-year-old for going for that, because I wasn't going for that at 8 years old. Nah, she whether she can do a backflip or not, she's a certified baller in my book. Yo, Tina, I appreciate you for sending me this video. Happy birthday, Miles. We're watching children do gymnastics.
Copy this. Alright.
Round off back handspring back layout. That was pretty good.
So
That was
layout.
pretty good.
And the switch leap.
I have to do the switch leap too?
The split
And I
jump,
want pointed
pretty good.
toes.
Like this 8-year-old
Nah,
can do
she's-
something
she's
I
really
can't.
good.
Alright, come on.
Oh wait! I
Like
know
this
him. I know him in the corner.
8-year-old can do something I can't. Alright, come on.
Looking at some training camp.
Oh,
No, she wins.
I might have pulled a
She
hammy.
wins.
Woo! But I did it. You know what?
All
I
right,
get
one more
something next
skill,
A
and then
perfect split.
Yeah, no. Follow me. Since
One more
Kinley
skill,
thinks she's
okay,
the
skill
queen of
3.
the beam, we're actually going to be doing a skill off.
if he makes her do the back the straddle
For
backflip
the
on the
next
beam, it's
skill
over.
in copycat.
Oh, they're
you'll
doing
have
the
to do
the
a
full
standing
gainer.
pull
Is that what they're doing?
dismount off of the.
No, they're doing backflip. Oh, they're doing okay.
That was awesome.
But they just
No
did
way
this
you're
on the
gonna do it.
ground.
This is like twice as tall as you.
She'll be able to
No
do it.
way.
Jesus!
Oh,
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh my god!
All right. Sorry. You see this beat?
I don't know what she said, but yeah. Ballin'. That was really good.
No
That was really
way.
good.
You just
Okay.
added something to
Nah,
the beginning
she's
of that
good.
too?
This was this year. Nah, she's good. She's good. Kinley the Great. Yeah, best 8-year-old gymnast. Yeah. No, she's really good. She's really good. I hope she sticks with it, and I hope she continues to progress. Because she looks really good. I don't, men's and women's gymnastics are different sports. There's a lot of overlap, but they're very different sports. I don't know women's gymnastics as well as I do men's gymnastics. But you can tell she's very good. She's very good. Thank you for sharing this, Tina. I kind of like doing the gymnastics review videos. They're pretty fun. Wait. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about done for the day. I got a couple things to do before I head out. Thank you. I got my Jimi Hendrix. Hold on. Should I sing Naj Happy Birthday? Should I get the electric guitar out and sing Naj Happy Birthday real quick? Hold on. Let me get the guitar out. Looked like I picked the throw out. I actually did not. I can't sing. I don't even know why I brought it up, but I can't sing. I can't. But I can't, guys. I can't. It's terrible. You'll all unfollow, and I'll never hear from you again. I don't have the voice. You sang for me? Yeah, well, I do handstands for you. All right, let me channel my inner Jimi Hendrix here. I do handstands and physical activity for you. Hold on, do I look good? Screenshot this. This goes hard. Feel free to... I haven't played guitar in like 10 years, y'all. I haven't played guitar in forever. I can't sing. Don't do this to me, okay? Maybe in person. With no... Jimi Hendrix, yeah, Jimi Hendrix style. Maybe in person. With no cameras. No, okay. I got you a gift. Okay, I'll give you a gift. I'll make it up for you. I can't sing. I can't. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I cannot sing, y'all. I don't know why I even said that. Okay, fair enough. All right, y'all. Happy Saturday. I am gonna walk away from today with some nice feeling shoulders. We made it through. It was really tough. There were some days, I know you guys could tell, but there were some days why can't I put this back in? There were some days I was huffing and puffing. I didn't have much energy. Even today I was struggling to do some handstands. I went 13 days in a row. It was really tough, but we got through it. We got a lot stronger this week, which I'm really happy about physically. Every time you come down here and you don't feel like it, you get strong mentally. I feel like I made some progress on my shreddy ups, which I'm very excited about. I feel like that's right around the corner. I have the strength for it. We just gotta get the neurological, that's the word of the day, neurological. We gotta get that neurological adaptation. And then I'm sure I'll have it. And then I'll go aura farm on the internet, because how are you gonna find a 200-pound man doing plank push-ups? I am gonna go do a few things, and then I'm gonna be driving out to go see Shreddy. I'm sorry, y'all, it will not be live streamed. I will maybe bring a little tripod and try to record some stuff for you guys if you're interested. And then after pickleball, you're in Mesa? I believe in you. Are you on Tenderfoot? Man, you love that game. Naj, I want to play some games with you soon. That would be really fun. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to go play pickleball with Shreddy, and then I am going to watch college football with my dad. I'm a baby. Because you haven't finished alone. I believe in you, Tina. Something's up with this. If I can close this, yeah. You got this. I believe. So I got a few things I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to be playing some pickleball, and then after pickleball is over, I'm going to be watching college football with my dad. So the game starts at 7:30. It's probably not going to end until like 11:30. Which is just disrespectful. College football should be played during the day. It should not be played at night. So probably no games for me tonight, guys. And then tomorrow, I will be off. No fitness stream tomorrow. Oh, Double A said he posted some stuff in fitness. I want to watch that real quick before we go. That's the last thing we're gonna do. That's the last thing we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go raid somebody. I will not be live tomorrow. But I'll be back for Monday for ballin'. Okay, pick Double A. Pick one right now. We'll watch one right now, and then we'll watch the rest of them on Monday. Which one do you want me to watch? Because I do gotta go. I wanted to be out of here at 12:30, and it's 12:42. So pick one. Only one is the one you asked for. Okay. Okay, this one. Yeah, the delay. Hold on. If you're a baller in the chat, we gotta show it off. And Double A is a baller. Goodness gracious. Wow. I gotta get my front lever. That's what I gotta do. Alright, y'all. Any raid suggestions before I go look? Anybody on? Looks like Diana is on. Ricky is on. The other clip was a full front, but you couldn't find it. Okay. Find it and we'll check it out, and we'll check it out together. Right. So what do you think? Should we Ricky's playing music, doing some music. Is Diana's not doing fitness, right? She's dog grooming? Yeah, she's dog grooming. There's Martini Monsters, lifting and life advice. There's also Dash, no Chris. Should we try to meet somebody new, maybe? Space Body? Okay. Oh, Space Body? Martini. One for Space Body, one for Martini. Is there any new fitness streamers? Maybe we can make a friend today. Schneider 85. Happy birthday. Wishing you the absolute best on your special day. Absolutely. Happy birthday. What do we think? Can we break the tie? Space Body or Martini? What do we think? Or I don't know if Tina is saying do Space Body. She just says she knows her. But yeah, happy birthday, Naj. Let's get on the game soon. We're gonna send it to Space Body Fitness. 1 or 2? 1, because I'm number 1. Body Fitness. We're gonna send you guys to Space Body Fitness. He's cool. He used to be a gymnast actually, and he could do an iron cross. Space Body, there it is. Yeah. He could do an iron cross. So he's dummy strong. I appreciate the raid call. Yo, all my lurkers, yo. Hey, I appreciate you. I'm stronger with an audience. You keep me honest. You keep me working hard. Come here. Oh no. We got him. Check it out. We got him. To all the lurkers out there, I really appreciate you guys. You guys keep me honest. You guys keep me honest. The lurkers, you guys keep me strong. You guys keep me disciplined. The chatters, thank you guys for the good chats. You know, thanks for giving me somebody to talk to instead of just talking to myself. I really appreciate you guys. I love hearing about your stories. I love hanging out with you guys, playing games with you guys. and even meeting you guys in real life. I really appreciate you guys. And if you stream, I'll see you live, hopefully. And if not, I'll see you in somebody's chat room. And you'll see my face on Monday. All right? Appreciate you guys. Anything you want to say, Roku? Feed me. Oh, you heard it. All right, I think that's it, right? I think you're gone. Yep.